Hello, how are you doing today? Today I just want to rant. I know that so many people, they use the instrumentality of the law to inflict pain on others. Please, if you're one of those, stop it. There is a property in Bangoshe Street in Lagos Island. The owner lets somebody into the property without paying rent. That was in the 1950s, and the person continued to live there. He has children, they grew up there. So when the grandchildren of the landlord grew up, they said, oh, we can develop this property. Let's give the people in the property notice to leave, and then we'll develop it into a modern estate. They went to bank, they collected loan. But you know what? This licensee, the person they put in the property, did not leave. In fact, the children came up with one defense that no, we are actually we are also entitled to this property because the grandfather Pedro was actually the father of their own father. I don't know if you understand that. The licensee, the person who is given permission to live in a property without paying, is called a licensee. So the children of the licensee, the grandchildren of the licensee, came up and said, no, our father is also entitled to this building. Of course, they know that that was not right. And they went to court. 1984, the matter was not determined until 1993, whereby the Supreme Court said, no, you have no say in that property. In fact, from the moment you challenge the title of your landlord, you have become a trespasser. But imagine a trespasser staying in the property for over 20 years using the instrumentality of the law. Is that fair? It is not. If you are holding on to something that doesn't belong to you, let it go. Negotiate your movement. Negotiate the time you want to leave instead of holding over, instead of keep holding on to something that doesn't belong to you. It can always be a win-win. It doesn't need to be war all the time. Do you know about mediation? Mediation is an informal process of resolving disputes amicably, whereby both parties sit down with the help of a neutral, and they help you see reason, they help you move from one state to the other and arrive at a midpoint whereby everybody gets something. I've had other videos on my YouTube channel where I discuss mediation in details. If you want to learn more about mediation, go on to my YouTube channel. If you have questions, let me know your question. I'll be glad to answer.